Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Ziega Naana Frimpong eye TV presenter, radio presenter. Ewo eye Kesbin FM, Kesbin TV. Na abrantie e de asem bi abeto. In fact, eye yenua Ziega obi anim se oye obi a okasa pa onim kasa soso. Na munyina mani tua ensam a na otwi mu NDC amanyoku ekoda eye omo abadi akiri anase omo running mate to Omanpenyi John Mahama ye maame Professor Naana Jane Opoku Ajiman koda no ho adi anakopa no ho ntoma ewo eye UPSC na munyina se no na mani tua no ne kasa a wo kasa in fact ipadodo na akiri mu ebinim se in fact goosebumps egugu omo awusie like awusia egu omo ne ho keka ho na eno na Ziega so ewo Kesbin FM so oka asembi Kesbin TV oka asembi afa maame no ho na ebia ye afutuo edi ama NDC amanyoku no na mesre se NDC amanyoku no ewo mu se Ziega oka nsem a sometimes ohaha nani eka nsem ni bi na mmom misusu se ni nsem ni bi a okaye no I think that MPP amanyoku NDC amanyoku no omo mfanye adwuma omo emfanye adwuma yewura chairman general Asiedu Nkentia Johnson me ankasa me papa me serew saa asem wi fanye adwuma maye mo hwe kwan a mo befa so ade saa asem wi afa so pacho yenko na yenko tie Ziega Frimpong Kofi yenko tie ne nsem a okanye obra na oni eye Mr Speaker kasa ewo match dwumadie so ewo Kesbin FM Kesbin TV so na yensan embra embetoa yenkomo no so yenko.
Yesterday I took my time me hwe bi course to na see performance in the course ni na kwame. Yeah, it was fantastic and they say yeah pencil and yeah witness this kind of politics because sometimes when me less busy let's say me share my library mu na me start say library no kwese masa push more me cry ukuma sisi and find books na amremi see me dey ahye mu more pa so sometimes when I pick some of the books na me pick some of the books ni bi na me read na I am a new blessing and some sisi in the those days
yeah as any ho
any ho and tiseka and to 2 year peso an kamepe. Okay, so I'm happy say yes so yetiasia we are witnessing this politics you who is here said that yes you betimi akabi atia fofo and if you are to write books about politics in this country we can also do the same. Kwame, Professor Naana Opoku Ajiman,
yeah,
honestly speaking, they said their work can say a normal near Tiania Casemina.
Yeah,
it looks like NDC for ET, and it is good. Kwame, T. Dr. Baumia,
yeah,
2018 one MPP for choosing. Osha now or the green just like Naana Opoku Ajiman in 2020. And Dr. Baumia was chosen at the expense of Professor Amia Kofi Alhaji MND Jaula at that time. Alhaji Haruna he had shares in the Metro TV and the Zuria FM owner in Kumasi.
Haji Ali Mahama. Dr.
Baumia ni nimni baby and he was green, he wasn't a politician. You chose to the LPP for Kokoye research. Emma, one of the finest researcher and a poster in the world, Larry Gibson, came to this country and did research about the chances of NPP and their candidate Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo. And the report, already chasing elephant into the bush by Dr. Arthur Kennedy made us to understand that research and say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo at that time was popular within NPP but not popular nationwide. When we say popular at that time, not say ni nipa nimno, but ni nipa nodanesa. So they left Dr. Bawumia as a running mate and Oye Green, no onya politician at that time behind, and started working on Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's popularity.
Okay.
And they lost the election. 2012, the same thing. They lost the election. So you realize that in the 2008 and 2012, that is the reason why Dr. Bawumia gave NPP little in the 3 northern regions. So in the northern region, gave very little the northern regions. So time about 2016 elections. 2014, 2015, and 2016, build up to the election. That is where Dr. Bawumia realized his political instinct and started organizing lectures. Organizing lectures. Because at a point you realize, Senanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo best side to Sudan because ni abona hoba. As I say, me ye bibima Ghana for dome man kofo. Eso shame me sokoto aba edema party no. Not only say me bo Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo echido. He started organizing lectures, forums for people, schools, universities, going to market and all that. That is what I'm expecting the NDC to do for Naana Opoku-Agyeman. This lectures you are making, Kwame, is fantastic. Fantastic lecture. But Kwame, the woman needs to do more. And NDC, more, especially whereby MPP will be appointing their running mate somewhere next week.
Okay.
You understand? One, the woman should start organizing lectures, punches. Now, especially the gender side na yeka, the health sector and the education na yeka
issues
on starting, yes. No for issues. Throw challenge, asking questions. Si Jani said ya Kwame mere lectures. Ye Jani said ya mere lectures. We can go there when you see people for also call up the same auditorium. Normal fellow ha. Their candidate kasa on the budget and so sa sanity. But coming to the grounds, Kwame na a problem. And two, the National Democratic Congress should brand Naana Opoku-Agyeman beyond President Mahama. Because Mahama doesn't need branding again. Even the word John Cryatron is branded.
True.
He doesn't need branding again. He doesn't need to be publicized because everybody knows Mahama. It is up to President Mahama to come out with policies that will, convince people to vote for him. Because President Mahama was the assemblyman, was the MP, was the deputy minister, was the minister, was the as a running mate, as a vice president, as a sitting president, as a flag bearer. It doesn't need to be sold again. It doesn't need any branding again. The branding, they should brand Naana Opoku-Agyeman. Now, branding Naana Opoku-Agyeman should go beyond your choose woman, Debbie and your Juma. Branding the woman shouldn't be any Oba, Kwame. What this statistics is in the 2020 election, the valid voters in Ghana, this one coming from the EC, was saying NIPE register at that time was 17 million. So 17 over 17 million. Emu 8.2 million were men. 8.8 million are women. So if say Oton oba and mother to about the amawa. Kwabe. And Naana Opoku-Agyeman should have made President Mahama with the 2020 election. And aside that, when you read Twisted Sisterhood book all over, a research all over, that book with my sister, my sister book. Twisted Sisterhood book published in the UK in the way back. Eka say 90% of women globally are their own enemies. 90% of women are their own enemies. So they should brand no Pokwajaman. Beyond that, they should let Ghanaians understand, say, this woman is competent enough if President Mahama travels as the Article 60 clause 8 Eka say president to travel and the vice president takes over. She's competent enough to do that. They should brand no Pokwajaman beyond sisterhood, woman, and let people know that say Article 60 clause 6 say Ghana for say the president is something previous Manusu Sumnaso. Say president no call the creachi or resign or yare near declare incapacitated. The Nano Pokwamjamai is competent enough to become the president and run affairs of this country. That's how it should be. About one I ever to this year no committee so easy. Obi Obeka said yesterday I was so happy to hear this coming from Asiedu Ketia. Say the Tifri Akalulu Samed Anwa. Say the Tifri Samed Fianwa. Say the Tifri BOT Anwa. Say the Tifri any other candidate. Your friend say Dr. Boamo Tikono Kwanwa coming from the serious. But coming from Asiedu Ketia, he knows better. He knows. Say, election is not done deal. Nobody can predict this election, I'm telling you. He will show him and he's telling you what ought to be done to clench your friend say the victory once and for all. You have 500,000 votes to overturn. It is not easy. 500,000 votes to overturn. And Kwame, I have said this over and over. Post Rawlings elections in this country hasn't been easy for NDC. Post Rawlings from the year 2000 to 2020, we have had 6 elections. The first one, NDC winning one. That is 2012. Even that, it went to court. The one that brought them to power in 2008, it went to runoff. You understand? Yeah. And the first one, MPP won. So the MPP they have won 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012 they lost, 2016 and 2020. That's the first one. It is not easy. Don't follow posters. Don't follow it. Go and work. I'm telling you, that can bring you to power. Now, I said Nuketia has done something. I doff my heart for this man. People have started sharing positions and started lobbying. Yellow Tafeni, Edward Tamaklu. A radio station, a pro FDC radio station, I was monitoring that time, was criticizing him, say, one man called fast started from the deputy attorney general.
I know the NDM in Jintum, Asa. Eduji Tamaklu, and your honor, and a man who can will be enfreno. A fence attorney general. In fact, on number be a dear man for Bonana or Bono Cramp on few on Jesso. And day, my monitor several times, you co event, a man for Freno, a year fence. In fact, yeah, some of us Crampo are lobbying. Yes, I know there, no two ways about that. But I know does not mean say, or no, as Edugino is working very hard to become. No, Eduji is a whole institution. A young guy who is so brilliant in whatever he does, if he becomes the attorney general, what? I don't want me now. And the NDC party ni na or no na that offense NDC legal team no ano. What you say? Me no ka say NDC nya problem bi ewo offense aban mu a na say me fa say mu ya den krampo na ye papa Chachuchi kata bamwa. Or no na ye papa Chachuchi kata no like or training or money ye nyoma like underground works like former money na onam ye papa no money ye. Our experience. What you say? What din some baby ukrum ha wini Supreme Court wako cases won several times wa ye bia wa wini bebre. enti or track record me hot ye me person obia ekọ no ma mo en kolukula ko so no na or person or ye or masa enyo no na ye or na man for friend ye no nyina sa na ya yua na ye friend no say attorney general ye nyina ye ka it is not his fault. So whoever will offend saying criticize him, you are criticizing him for nothing. But I think that it is a good advice for us all. Say Abia said yeah near one the other no. I was say yes so no you tree break kakrana ye bomb like you should to me no answer. Yes I your money one. So I think that yes said ye will kind of no when you man cool like say digital makulu pe bibisa free abanum near one the other. No. There are so many positions I think the president can put him there. So fans saying attorney general yes.
How?
Yes, God. People go first start to share positions, start to lobby. And if I had to borrow this one from Prophet Odro, telling MPP for say, how sure are you? How sure are you? Are you not going to work? Go and work. Then President Mahama will watch a Dubana Oyano and we say our super citizens we say. And conquer that Emas again for wasim ye a powasim ya no aqua kwadabi and the KK will be a team for this country.
All right, so thank you.
Anti Ziega ne someone can ye efa ye mame Naana opoku ajiman ena yakofa edi abrem se bi dikan e ka kire mo se eye abrante Ziega ide okasa mostly ya no ha nani we exaggerate more e de ka ho ne ho ade adenti toda na wa fence wa veer off the road now akot can be, but I think that in all no ni nyina eye and said you all canon. I think that NDC yenhwe ye maame Naana opoku ajiman na yenhwe kwanya yibitumi afaso abandon no. For now I don't know his her handlers menim nipadodo. I know say obi to say okujeto ablakwa is part of the handlers, and I wish and I'm praying say some of these issues and some of this in some be say no ombeti na omaye ho adwuma, because ye maame, to be honest, trust me, 2024 ipa ne yesi hu no. In fact the appearance on this on that platform and the speech with the no, it has really boosted some of us our morale. I like a boost your faith in her. Ama ya hu say then woman we are now man for kasa we slow now we slow when you slow sir or you be like onimede or authority. And I think that there are a lot of ways they can brand her, and also much so no be see kasa ebema amount for a feeling a kasa, because look, Samube Stadia in this party NDC Amanyoko Nyame Mefan said from 2012 2016 honum a year Dr. Zenato Ebamu na obefa ono so be ye FN saying MP ewo osuklote no mustedi ya na o kasa onipa mukra na ase ne ofere kakra. But in recent times what the platform emma eye Dr. Zenato so me kasa na obigina so kasa, Charlie, you will love her, you will love her, the passion, the zeal, the energy alone will make you love her. Auntie, I think that mame the way she spoke now I talk Ghana for kumaso, and I am praying say the handless be man be pushing more in that line, because at this time Charlie obi adwalan obi abuafu ntino oni o man for kasa fa manyo asam na wo kano boko yes ye mame onye gidigidi boko, but ebre adru say ye mame etumi yetimi branding no ebdi political atare ehye no kakra na ema unya some authority bi wɔ ne kasa mu ha ɛwɔ sɛ unya some authority bi wɔ ne kasa mu wɔ kasa nipa bi hu sɛ yes it comes with some authority nti ɛna deɛ I think that deɛ Ziega ɛka no mene no ɛyɛ adwene ɛwɔ hɔ no mɛsrɛ sɛ NDC for yɛbɛyɛ ho adwuma na aboa ama nkunimdie atumi ayɛyɛ dia because yɛ maame no to be honest obi ka kyerɛ wo sɛ in 2020 yɛnya no so mfaso bi a na ɔboa in 2020 yɛ maame ne so ba mfaso papa but how on earth ɛna yɛbɛkɔ abatoɔ in 2012 fences 16 elections ye lose by memfa no say 1 million votes ena meka no say ye sign lose by fence almost what do you call it a fence saying about 32 MPs you cut down with about 32 MPs what you see ani nyina nka nkofu ano mo amu nyina mu di adanse se in 2020 yem papa ekoyi eye professor Edenebe Tanachi yehu se ne elections no esi koye ye nyina ye awe se MPP for anwia elections nko aka NDC for ne wini ye omo wini ye na MPP for wi amu what you see and na me no ka say parliament 50-50 e bin see that Mama no nkoye o say ebia ye president Mahama nkoa na de ne effort koye no nobody should think so the woman also worked but I think that in 2024 you know na juma here no will be more like energy people were NDC looking at what we saw at the UPS you know I think that enyoma beku yi this time. Yes, I feel that within my soul that enyoma beku yi edi ama maame no eni NDC ama nyokodi nyinara. Eti ni Ziega ka no mene no eya adwene. Yemfa nya adwuma ne yenhwe emwa yebetumi di aboa yi nyina collective effort. We should put it together and make sure say be working harder. I'm making sure say 2024 elections no December 7th nobody will be able to stand our way. PENDREAM TV. Make sure so subscribe to PENDREAM TV. Now we are liking video no adi amame na wa share video no up to other platforms so na wa dwen kire bia me pa cho odi to comment section no ase edi amaye PENDREAM TV yesi edamu yopo
Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osi edam yopo.